Oh. Hello, friends. Mr. Stowe's back at the end of a long, hard week. So I'm a little tired. That's why I'm ready for bed in my jammies. And I had just happened to be reading a book called 20 Yawns. You know what a yawn is when you're tired? Usually you yawn when you're tired. So this is a story about a girl named Lucy and her family, and it's called 20 Yawns. I wonder if that means there's 20 yawns in the story. So I think you're going to need to count to keep track. So you're going to have to pay close attention to the yawns because I'm going to be reading. I don't know if I can keep track, but we'll see. So 20 Yawns, written by Jane Smiley and illustrated by Lauren Castillo. So it was two women that teamed up to write this great book. 20 Yawns. And there's the cover. You can see Lucy and some of her lovable friends there, maybe, and help her sleep. Looks like she's still awake. 20 Yawns. Oh, there's the before the story starts. Look at that. Oh, I miss going to the beach like that with all the people around. Maybe later this summer. Here we go. The beach umbrella was flapping in the breeze. Flap, 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 flap. Not far from the waves, Lucy was digging a hole all by herself. So here you have the wind flapping the beach umbrella. And then there's Lucy digging a hole all by herself. Have you ever dug a hole at the beach all by yourself? Pretty fun. Any yawns yet? No. Okay. It got so big that her dad could lie down in the hole. When he did, she covered him up. They laughed and laughed. There's that page. Then he took her hand and they ran into the water. A big wave came in and he swung her into the sky. Oh, that looks fun. Any yawns? No yawns yet. Lucy walked with Mom and Dad all the way to the end of the beach. So here's your beach picture. The long walk. You can see the pier way down there. People flying kites. She's chasing seagulls. On the way back, Lucy rolled and rolled down the soft, warm dunes. Those are like the hills that are made of sand. Some dunes. Even though she got dizzy and sandy, she didn't want to stop. There she is. The dunes. Mom and Dad and Lucy stayed longer at the beach than they ever had before. Lucy yawned. Mom yawned. Dad yawned. Mom said, "Early bedtime." Long day at the beach. Any yawns on that page? Oh, 3? Lucy, Mom, Dad. Okay, 3. All right, remember that. Let's see if we can get to 20. Outside Lucy's bedroom, the sun was sinking below the horizon. Strips of clouds were pink and red. Lucy put her pajamas on, inside out, climbed into bed, and yawned a big yawn. So there's the beautiful sunset sky. Do we have any more yawns? One more? Okay, so 3 and 1 makes So we're at 4. Okay. 4 yawns so far. How many do we have to get? 20. Mom began to read her a story. Once upon a time, there lived a wonderful little boy named Fred. He was perfect in every way, or so his mother said. Lucy stretched and smiled. She gave a big yawn and closed her eyes. Mom stopped reading. She was asleep. Okay, so how many yawns is that? One more. So 4 and one more. 5 yawns. Let's see what sound Lucy's making up here. Zzz, the sleep sound. Okay, so 5 yawns, 5 yawns. The moon shone through the window, a silver veil that fell across the floor. Everything looked mysterious, even Lucy's own hands on the bedspread. Suddenly, Lucy was wide awake. You see the moon shining in? It's bright. Now she's wide awake with that moon shining in there. 0 yawns, 5 plus 0, still at 5. It's like a math book, right? She looked around. Everyone in the pictures seemed to be watching her. Grandma, Grandpa, Aunt Elizabeth, Mom and Dad, even Fred in the book that Mom had dropped on the floor. So she's looking at the pictures on her wall. Everybody seems to be looking at her. Even Fred in the book that's on the floor can see the book that's on the floor. One there. Zero more. Lucy slipped out of bed and padded to the door. Her dad was snoring in the living room. The house was very quiet. Lucy needed Molasses, her bear. So here she goes. Very quietly, slipping past everybody. Quiet in that house. Sneaking past the snoring dad. Any yawns? No yawns. We're still at 5? 5. He was wedged beneath Hornet the giraffe, Juno the horse, Matilda the alligator, Frank the kangaroo, and his baby, Leonard. Swoosh, all the toys fell to the floor. Trying to get her bear. Look what happens. Everybody falls to the floor. No yawns, though. No yawns. Lucy started to carry Molasses back to her bed. But the other toys were looking at her. Even Leonard, the baby kangaroo. They seemed lonely. So there she goes with Molasses. But look at those other stuffed animal friends. They're looking lonely. I'm going to take them too, I bet. You think she's going to take them all? I would. So one by one. Any yawns there? Nope. Still at 5. Only 5. We're never going to get to 20. So one by one, she brought them over to her bed and dropped them in a patch of moonlight. She spread her blankie over them and kissed them goodnight. Now they looked sleepy and happy. There she is. Everybody. Tucking them in. Looking sleepy and happy. No yawns. Lucy lay down and snuggled in next to her friends, sighed a big happy sigh, and yawned. Oh, and look at this. You see her? She yawned, but look at this. So she yawned and everybody else yawned in the bed. How many yawns is that? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't see those, can you? I counted 7. We had 5 plus 7. Uh-oh. 5 plus 7. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 5 plus 7 is 2 more. 10 plus 2 is 12. We have 12 yawns. Good adding. Wow, that's a big page for yawns. We got 12. Oh no. Look at this. We have a lot more yawns. She saw, so we have 12. Keep that in your head. She saw Grandma yawn. She saw Grandpa yawn. She saw Aunt Elizabeth yawn. She saw Mom yawn. She saw Dad yawn. 5 more? We had 12. Let's count 5 more. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 just on that page right there. 17. She saw Fred, the boy in the book, yawn. That's 18. She saw the moon yawn. What's 18 plus 1 more? 19. 19 yawns. Lucy put her arms around Molasses. He seemed especially tired. Then she gave one last 19 plus 1 more yawn and fell asleep. 19 plus 1 makes 20. 20 yawns, and she's finally asleep. Are you asleep out there? I hope you didn't fall asleep. Hope you were counting yawns. Well, thanks for tuning in for another book. Hope you liked 20 Yawns. I don't think I'd read that one to you before, so now you're ready for bed. Have a great weekend. Be kind. Do something fun and nice for somebody and creative, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye, my friends.